shamanism for me is the ability to listen to what my spirit is asking, then to rise to the call and serve my spirit in whatever way it needs so I can get the job done and be more spirit in my body. And that involves spiritual journey, that involves meditation, that involves putting service out into the world, that involves listening, it involves working and dismantling my ego, it involves eating right and exercising, it involves all of the antioxidant programs that support proper brain functioning, it involves surrounding myself with culture and society that stimulates that positive neurological landscape rather than the limiting and the negative. So shamanism is pervasive in my definition. It's everywhere in my life. It's in the science. There's no separation for me between shamanism and what neuroscience is currently telling us.
So do you consider what you do a kind of shamanic service then?
I have had people tell me that this is shamanic journey. I sometimes call it shamanic journey. I'm guiding people into deep meditation practices that involve storylines and plot lines about themselves where they can gather and manipulate their own information. The information's not mine. And I believe that's a form of shamanism.
Do you feel that our culture today could use more shamanism?
I absolutely feel our culture I absolutely feel our culture today could use way more shamanism. I feel like we've segregated so much. We have artists versus scientists. We have private corporations versus public sector. We have segregation all over the place. And shamanism requires us to step outside of those limiting definitions. And when we step out of those limiting definitions, there's so much more there that we haven't seen before. My institute has a tagline. It's the Neurosculpting Institute, where gray matters. And this is where all of the magic happens, in that gray zone. It's not black and white anymore. It's not left versus right or right versus wrong. It's the breadth of life in between, the gray zone, and it's the gray matter of our brain. The more we exercise those neural gifts, the more we increase the thickness of our gray matter, the younger we become. It is in the gray matter.